Okay, today we're going to talk about combining like terms. And like terms are terms that have the same variable with the same exponent. And numerical terms are like terms. So if you look at this first example here, we have 5x plus 3y minus 2x. So the terms of a expression are what are separated by the addition and subtraction signs. So the terms are 5x, 3y, and 2x. And 5x and 2x have the same variable and they don't have an exponent, so they're like terms. What does the expression 5n mean? It means 5 times n. Okay, you're multiplying the coefficient times the variable. And remember that multiplication is just repeated addition. So we could also write 5n as n plus n plus n plus n plus n. And we have 5 n's. Okay, down here, how could you rewrite n plus n using multiplication? Okay, multiplication is just repeated addition, so that's 3n. Okay, so here's an algebraic expression. Our terms are 3n plus 5 plus 2n, and we want to write an equivalent expression by combining like terms. Okay, and one way to think about this is by modeling it. We could think about that 3n as n plus n plus n. Okay, so we could model 3n as n plus n plus n. 5 is a numeric term, so we're going to model this. Instead of using n's, we'll just use 1's. So we have, there's our 3n plus 5. Okay, and now we have 2n. Okay, and you can see that our numeric terms and our algebraic terms are different. They're not like terms, so we can't combine. Okay, we can't combine these with our n's, but our n's are like terms. So we can combine our 3n and our 2n. You can see that'll make 5n. 3n and 2n are like terms, so we can combine them. We cannot combine them with our numeric term, so we have 5n plus 5. So 3n plus 5 plus 2n is equal to or equivalent to 5n plus 5. That might be a little bit easier to see if we assign a value to the variable. Okay, here's our algebraic expression, and let's say b represented boxes of cookies. Okay, so you can see 2b right here is 2 boxes of cookies. 4 is a numeric term. Let's say that represented 4 cookies. 3b is 3 boxes of cookies, and 9 is a numeric term. So we're going to add them together. We're going to combine our like terms. So we can combine the boxes of cookies with the boxes of cookies. 2b plus 3b is 5b. And we can combine the cookies, the 4 cookies and the 9 cookies, in 13. Now a common mistake is to try to combine these two terms, but you can't combine those. You have an algebraic term here and a numeric term. Okay, you can't combine the cookies with the boxes of cookies. So 2b plus 4 plus 3b plus 9 is equal to 5b plus 13. Okay, let's look at just a couple more examples. This one's a little bit different. You have 10c plus 5 minus 3c. And again, it's a little bit easier to visualize if you assign a value to the variable. So let's say c is crates of apples. But remember, when you're combining like terms, the sign is important. So we have 10c, but we're subtracting 3c. So 10c minus 3c is going to be 7c plus, should have 5 apples there. Okay, so 7c plus 5. Okay, so 10c plus 5 minus 3c is equivalent to 7c plus 5. And we could also look at that another way also. 10c plus 5 minus 3c The commutative property of addition tells us we could swap those two. Okay, the order property, so we could change, you can add numbers in any order, so we could change that to 5 plus 10c minus 3c, and then it's a little bit easier to see. 10c minus 3c is 7c, 5 plus 7c. So this expression is equivalent to this expression. We've just combined like terms. Okay, so one more quick one. In this one we have, remember, the terms of an expression are separated by an addition or subtraction sign. So we have an algebraic term, a numeric term. There's our terms. And like terms have the same variable with the same exponent. So we can combine the 3m squared and the 4m squared, and we have 7m squared plus 5 plus 2m. We can't combine the m with those because it has the same variable, but it doesn't have the exponent. Okay, so remember, like terms are terms that have the same variables with the same exponents. Numerical terms are like terms, and you can combine like terms. And don't forget to keep your eye on that sign, because the signs are important. If you look at this one, 5x plus 3y minus 2x, the 5x and the 2x are like terms, but you're subtracting 2x. So 5x minus 2x would leave you with 3x plus 3y.